Lahat ng nangyayari, merong dahilan. May dahilan kung bakit naririnig nyo ako ngayon. May dahilan din po kung bakit napapanood nyo ang video na to ngayon. Marahil dinala ka rito ng debosyon mo sa mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno. Marahil dinala ka ng pananampalataya mo. At marahil dinala ka ng panata mo. Ako po ay isang OFW sa United Arab Emirates. At usually po ako ay nagpupunta ng Quiapo tuwing Biyernes. O kaya kahit once a week man lang makapagpanata, makapagpasalamat, makadalaw sa mahal na Senyor. Kaya lang, binigyan niya ako ng blessing, ginawa niya akong OFW. Kaya hindi na ako makapunta sa Quiapo weekly. Kaya para lang mapagpatuloy yung panata ko, ang ginagawa ko na lamang po ay nag-upload po ako ng mga kwentong Nazareno dito sa channel ko sa YouTube. Mga kwentong Nazareno mula sa mga personal kong experience, mga experience ng ibang tao, mga pagpapatotoo, mga testimonials sa walang hanggang pag-ibig at pagpapala ng mahal na Senyor. At yung iba mga kwentong kwentong hango sa Biblia na na-apply natin o napapanahon sa mga nangyayari ngayon. At ayun nga, bilang isang deboto, mission natin na ilapit ang mahal na pong Nazareno sa mga tao. At ilapit ang mga tao sa mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno. At ngayon nga ho, unang Biyernes ng buwan ng Agosto, gusto ko lang din hong ipakita na ito bilang isang OFW, nagkaroon ng tsansa na magkaroon ng maliit na translasyon dito sa Abu Dhabi kung nasan ako. May dinala na maliit na imahe ng mahal na Senyor. Nangyari po ito noong February pa at kuha ko po yung mga video na yan. At yung mga ibang video naman sa Quiapo ay kuha ko rin po nung mga bago ako pumunta sa UAE. At yung kwento natin ngayon na babasahin ay kakaiba kasi napapanahon din dahil papalapit yung kapistahan ng isang santo na sikat. Kung hindi nyo po kilala, si Saint Philomena o Santa Philomena. Magkwento ko lang ho, no, nung elementary ho ako, hindi ko makakalimutan na isa to sa parang isa sa mga hindi ko lang makalimutan na santo kasi naging representative ako ng school namin. Hindi lang naman ako, marami kami, siguro mga 10. At nabigyan ako ng pamphlet na parang novena kay Saint Philomena. Tapos tanda ako, alam ko bago ako umalis, nandun pa rin siya sa altar namin. So parang lagpas 25 years na yung pamphlet na yun. Tapos kapistahan niya kasi sa August 11. Tapos out of nowhere, nagbabasa lang ako online. Minsan kasi nagbabasa ako sa threads kasi napapadalas ako doon dahil napansin ko ang daming Pinoy na nagsishare ng mga kwento nila, mga life stories nila at mga pagpapatotoo nila kay St. Jude, sa Diyos, kay Mama Mary, Santa Rita. So this time naman merong nag-share tungkol kay Saint Philomena at gusto ko ring basahin dito at i-feature dito sa channel ko dahil palapit na ang kanyang feast day. So sabi nung nag-post, story time. It was August 2014 when I first encountered Saint Philomena. I found an old booklet about her in our old house, and I wondered whose it is. I was never religious despite studying in Catholic schools. I asked my son if the booklet was his, and he said no. I called my husband, who was working in Abu Dhabi that time, if it's his, and still no. So I got curious and read the booklet instead. I found it on a Friday evening, so I went to the address at the back of the booklet the next day. When I arrived in the address, the guard said that they are closed on Saturdays. So I went there after office the Monday after. It was again closed when I arrived since they're only open up to 5 p.m. The next day, I filed a half-day leave and went again. While I was in the FX, I thought, what the heck am I doing? It's my third time going to that place. Isn't this too much curiosity? So I arrived there and was let in. I saw a woman and she asked me why I was there and how did I know Saint Philomena. I told her the story about the booklet I saw, how I got curious, and how it was my third time going there. She smiled and said, "Oh, she chose you to be a friend." And I was like smiling awkwardly and said, "Yeah, right." So she gave me a new prayer book about the little saint, a cord, and a rosary. I went home feeling weirded by what was said, that she chose me to be her friend. I can't get off that weird feeling and still took time to pray with her. The funny thing, I started to learn praying the rosary. I studied 8 years in Catholic schools, worked for a Catholic hospital under the same university for 7 years, celebrated the Rosary Month in all those years, but never was I able to properly pray the Rosary without stuttering as if it was an alien thing. But my time with the little saint did that. I guess she sort of introduced me to Our Lady of Mount Carmel as well, because I found a place that felt like home to me after that. 2014 had become a turning point in my life after I met my friend Saint Philomena. She worked wonder in my life that after a few months, I was sent to Nepal to train people in Leknath water supply. Then after I came back, won an award as one of the best HR employees. In 2015, when my best friend who was working in Malaysia that time went to Europe for pilgrimage, I asked her to visit Saint Philomena in Mognano, Italy, if she has time. My best friend took time to visit her and had to miss some tour, and told me that the church was closed when they got there. They saw a man who looked like Padre Pio and told them that whatever their prayer will be granted. FYI, Saint Padre Pio is a devote of Saint Philomena as well. My best friend said that she had an index card with her that listed all her wishes and prayers. After praying, she realized it got lost and can't find it. It started to dawn on her when all her prayers has been answered to a T. She told me how she was very specific to the qualities of the man she was looking for, but forgot to include that he should be handsome. We laugh it off, but we realize the little saint really helped her with everything she prayed for, including a husband, new work, she now works in New Zealand, and concerns with her family. Now my best friend and her husband are also friends of Saint Philomena too. My best friend took time to visit. Kasunod. And you know why I am sharing this to you? Because I got a letter from her yesterday. And I remembered I have not been actively talking to her lately. And this is the first time in years that I have received a letter from them. It will be her feast on August 11, so just in case you may want to join in praying or you want to get to know her, you can still get to know her. So, yan yung sabi nung nag-post. Pinost niya yung isang pamphlet na nakuha niya noon. Tas this time sobre na may nakalagay, Ask Saint Philomena. So nakakatawa. Nung nakita ko po yun, nag-reply din ako dun sa post niya sa threads kasi for some reason kasi hindi naman din ako masyadong sumisilip, pero from time to time nakikita at naalala ko si Saint Philomena. Kaya nakakatawa din na nung nakita ko yun out of nowhere. Pakiramdam ko ay syempre may something. So lahat tayo naniniwala tayo na lahat ng nangyayari merong dahilan. Yan ang isa sa mga paniniwala natin. Lagi may learnings, masaya man o malungkot na mga nangyayari. So lahat may reason. Walang coincidence. Lahat pinlano ni Lord. Lahat pinlano ng mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno. At nag-reply ako dun sa nag-post medyo nagkukwentuhan na rin kami saglit. Na nagkwento siya tungkol sa mga saints like si Padre Pio. Then ako naman napashare ako na deboto ako ng mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno. Tapos siya naman napasabi rin siya, nasabi niya yung kapatid niya daw ay deboto din ng mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno. Kaya hindi daw nawawala din daw sa kanya ang mahal na Senyor. So kalain mo nga yun, di ba? Parang yun na nakakatawa lately sa threads. Ang daming nagdadasal. Saint Jude, ang daming nagdadasal. So, lang naman, kapiranggot lang yung fina-follow ko doon. Pero siguro sa algorithm, dahil meron siguro isang beses na nilike na dasal, ang mga nagpapatotoo kay Saint Jude. Kaya ngayon, nadala ako doon. Pero sabi ko nga, lahat na nangyayari, may dahilan. So, lately ako rin may mga pinoproblema rin ako. Nag-overthink din ako. Ina-anxiety din ako. So, naniniwala ako na mukhang dagdag kasama natin ako mismo personally. Dagdag kasama ko si Saint Philomena. So, itong mga huling araw, nananawagan na rin ako kay Saint Charbel Macluf. Kaya mapapansin nyo yung channel ko. Tinatry ko rin na tumulong mag-spread ng devotion para kay Saint Charbel naman. At this time, since palapit ang feast day, kasi kakatapos lang din ang feast day ni Saint Charbel. This time naman, sa August 11, pag meron kayong time, which is meron naman talaga, sana take time to know more about Saint Philomena. So kapag kayo nag-check online, mababasa nyo na si Saint Philomena ay isang Greek princess, Griego na prinsesa. At nung na-discover yung yung remains niya, kasi parang na-casket, may nakalagay na peace be with Saint Philomena. Peace be with Philomena, parang gano'n. At ayun nga, naging siya, saint, and siya ay deboto si Padre Pio ay deboto ni Saint Philomena. So si Saint John Vianney ay isa ring deboto kay Saint Philomena. Kaya kung kilala nyo, lalo sa si Saint Padre Pio ay sikat na sikat sa mga Pilipino, take time to know more about Saint Philomena, para mas dumami yung mga kaibigan yung santo, mas dumami yung mga tinatawagan nyo. So muli, kung meron kayong sariling kwento, pwede nyo hong ipadala dito sa email address na nasa screen ninyo. Lalong-lalo na kung meron kayong mga kwento na makakatulong sa mga taong may anxiety, may depression, sana ipadala nyo, share nyo yung kwento nyo para babasahin natin dito sa channel ko, sa video, i-upload natin dito sa channel ko para ma-share natin sa iba. Pwede nyo rin i-re-upload, wala akong problema doon. Hindi ako hahabol ng views o pagkakitaan yung mga video. Ang gusto ko lang talaga, maraming maabot yung video, marami tayong somehow ma-evangelize, somehow matulungan, mapakonvert. Kung kayo'y matagal ng Kristiyano na hindi na masyadong nagsisimba, sana marinig nyo yung mga sinabi ko sa video na to. At ako po bilang isang OFW na nasa Middle East, may gera pa rin, mga kabayan na nakikinig dyan, kung meron man, lagi po nating tandaan, lahat ng nangyayari merong dahilan. Marami yung nawalan ng trabaho sa Dubai, marami. Nababasa ko rin sa threads, daming na yung gusto na sumuko. Sana lagi nyo lang tandaan, kasama natin ang mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno. Hindi niya tayo papabayaan. Mahal na pong Jesus Nazareno, habang buhay ako magpapatotoo sa walang hanggang pag-ibig at pagpapala mo. Amen. Amen.